Shalom, shalom, shalom. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders that preach forth the truth to the nation of Israel, who rule well and who build the house of David. Peace, safety, and salutation, and much love to my brothers also pushing forth the truth to the nation of Israel. Hey, good evening. It's Kanaka Yah. I just want to keep it 100. I wasn't even really planning on doing a video today, but I was watching a couple of videos earlier today, and my brother up in New York, he was talking about, he just did a quick video, and it's like, hey, in other words, keep going or go home. So I said, shit, I'm going to do a video. And then I watched another video about this brother had a dream about last month in the 28th of January. He was talking about how YouTube he had a dream that the Lord showed him that YouTube would be shut down. So I said, shit, let me get up and do a video. So I put some clothes on. So I'm going to do a video. So I have a topic in hand I wanted to, I hope it's edifying. But yeah, we in them times, a lot of, in the dream about, the YouTube being shut down. And it's a lot of these content creators and everything, they depend on this money to come in and stuff. But the Most High God is slowly, which is good, incrementally, dismantling this place and taking it down slow by slow, bit by bit. The water Yahweh Shema Shah for that. So the dream he was talking about, how people was bugging the fuck out and stuff, because no YouTube and stuff. And like YouTube is a very, very huge platform. A lot of people, and especially the most important piece of this whole YouTube thing anyway is the truth. Not all the porn and all this stuff and the fishing trips and that people do. The number one truth that come out of this social media thing of YouTube is that the Most High God, Yahweh Shema Shah, word can go forth to do what it do, okay? And I just hope this is edifying and to the point. And I hope you brothers in Akwath is edified. And I just hope that, that this topic is, fulfilling, edifying, okay? And this is a small passage of scripture in the book of Exodus chapter 20, and Exodus chapter 20, verse 6, and it talks about showing mercy unto thousands, okay? Most High God is not Yahweh Shema Shah. I know we think that the Most High God is going, the Most High God can have compassion on whoever he wants to, but really, you have to really be doing the Most High God is just not, he does not dwell, let me see, dwell in a malicious soul. Let me see, hold on. Iniquity, let me see. Yeah, wisdom. In wisdom, okay. Okay, I want to read this passage, this right here. Proverbs 8 and 12, okay, dwell in wisdom. Okay, listen, dwell in wisdom is often associated with biblical teaching, particularly in Proverbs chapter 8, verse 12, which states, wisdom dwells together with prudence. Prudence, which means being wise. Being prudence means to be wise and understanding your power, coming into your power and find knowledge and discretion. Okay, hold on. This verse emphasizes the intimate relationship between wisdom and prudence, suggesting that wisdom is not just for a passive quality, but actively enhances the quality of prudence. Let me look up the word prudence. Prudence. And I do believe that the famine of the word is, let me look up the word of prudence. The quality of being prudence, cautious, okay? That's, being prudent and wise and understanding the times we live in is very important. People don't want to pay attention. They don't. The quality of being prudent and cautious. The Most High God is getting ready to pull us, these men, off of the street. I believe it too. Okay? Showing mercy. Let's go back to Exodus chapter 20. I know I'm all over the place, but believe me, it's going to make sense in the end. Okay, Exodus chapter 20, verse 6, showing mercy unto thousands, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep his commandments. Okay, this is part of the 10 Commandments given on Mount Sinai. Okay, it follows verse 5, where the Lord Yahweh shall speak of visiting iniquity to the third and fourth generation. Okay. In here in verse 6, it emphasizing something greater. His mercy extends much further than his judgment, okay? His mercy extends much further, okay? The Hebrew word for mercy is chesed, okay? Meaning loving kindness, covenant, loyalty, steadfast love. This is not a random condom. This covenant, which is an agreement, this covenant mercy towards those in relationship with him. And with who? Not Yahweh, or Yahweh Shai, okay? So it's just very important. It's just very important. Let's just keep pushing this truth. Because like I said, eventually when YouTube is taken down, these people are going to be bugging the fuck out, looking for some encouraging words, and they're not going to be able to find these brothers. I've been saying that, and I believe that too. They're going to be looking, because he wants the men of Yahweh Shemai Shai taken off the street, and the famine of the word is here. It's going to be all out freaking chaos, and it's getting chaotic now. And here it is Friday night. I ain't got no business out there with these clowns out there, man. These wicked ass people. I'm here chilling. You feel me? Doing a video and help and doing my part, okay? In Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 9, keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him and keep his commandments. Those who do the will of Yahweh Shemai Shai, they are doing what the Most High God asked them to do, okay? Keeping covenant and mercy with them that love him and keep his commandments, okay? Psalms chapter 107, okay, 17 and 18. His mercy is from everlasting to everlasting upon them that fear him. I think in the Christian church that the Lord love everybody. He loved the sinner, but he hate the sin. That ain't what that just said. Let me read it again. Psalms chapter 103, verse 17 and 18. His mercy is from everlasting to everlasting upon them that fear him. Okay? That's what it means, okay? Them that fear him. Nehemiah chapter 1:5. The Lord keeps covenant and mercy with those who love him. That's Nehemiah 5. Yahweh's mercy is not emotional weakness. It is faithful covenant commitment. The water Yahweh Shemai Shai for that. The water Yahweh Shemai Shai. Okay, Yahweh's mercy is not emotional weakness. It is faithful covenant, which in agreement, commitment. Unto thousands, this is powerful, okay? In verse 5, judgment to the third and fourth generation, okay? Mercy unto thousands, okay? This shows mercy outweighs judgments, okay? Yahweh's default posture towards obedience is blessings, okay? Yahweh's default posture towards obedience, being obedient to Yahweh Shemai Shai is blessings, okay? The water Yahweh Shemai Shai for giving me and putting me around men to help me to stay on the right path, to seek after truth and to continue what thou hast learned, paraphrasing, okay? The water Yahweh Shemai Shai. I done been around almost all my life around wicked people that always encouraging me to do wrong. But I've come to a time now. I love being around those who have the same type mindset that are righteous and want to see me do the right thing. Okay. precept. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 10. Some promise repeated. Some promises, same promise repeated, okay? Lamentation 3, verse 22 to 23. His mercy are new every morning. And his mercy is new every morning, you know, and that's true. His mercies are new every morning. James chapter 2, verse 13. Mercy rejoices against, yes, mercy rejoices against judgment. Yes, mercy rejoices against judgment. Yes. When the Most High God fucked these people up here, yes, we rejoice. The water Yabashim, and we praying that the Most High God Yabashim send forth more destruction. Mercy rejoices against judgment. Yes, we do. And the water Yabashim, something we always do. Never mind. I ain't gonna do that. I was gonna put a curse on these people. You know, on them that love me. Love for Yahweh in the scripture is not emotional, okay? John chapter 14, verse 15. If you love me, he said, keep my commandments, okay? So if you love Yahweh, you're going to do what he asked you to do, okay? It's not, you're not struggling, you're going to do it, okay? Okay? 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. This is love of Yahweh, that we keep his commandments. The why Yahweh, okay? He said, you know, he said for us to keep his commandments, then we need to do that. And this is, I think this is the Shabbat. This is not tonight. I think it is this evening, if I can't remember. I mean, I could be wrong. Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 5. Love the Lord Yahweh Shemashah with all thy heart, soul, and might. Love Yahweh Shemashah with thy whole heart, okay? Love equals loyalty, obedience, and reverence. Let me look up this word, reverence. 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 What does that mean? Let me read up the word reverence, okay? Reverence means a deep respect for someone or something. Yahweh Shemashah, a deep respect for someone or something. And we have a deep reverence, respect for Yahweh Shemashah, because he first loved us. You know, we didn't love him first. He loved us first. The water Yahweh Shemashah for a deep respect, Rituals showed honor and reverence, okay? Yes. A deep respect for someone or something. Okay? Wait a minute, here we go, okay. Biblical love is proven by action. Okay, if you love him, keep his commandments. Okay, continue to be brotherly. Continue to do your videos. Continue to go out. If you love him, do what he asks you to do. Then that's a staple for us to be out on the highways and byways. That's a staple for us to read his word. That's a staple for us to be brotherly and do, you know, and do what we're supposed to do. Okay, we're supposed to be doing this. If you love him, we're supposed to go out on the highways and byways and everything, okay? Let me see. Chief Place of Concourse. Let me see, Chief Place. Okay, let me see. How long? Let me see. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 23. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 22. I'm sorry, where we at? He said. Okay. Yes. If you want to find wisdom, if you're looking for wisdom, this is what it's talking about. Wisdom is going to be in your chief place of concourse. That's why you see the men on the highways and byways throughout your local cities. It says Proverbs chapter 1, verse 23. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 22. How long, you simpletons, okay? How long will you simpletons, how long will you who are simple love your simple ways. This verse emphasizes the importance of seeking wisdom and understanding rather than remaining ignorant. It suggests that those who are naive or uninformed should repeat and embrace wisdom, as it is portrayed as a woman crying out for help and guidance. This question serves as a call to action, urging individuals to change their ways and avoid the path of folly. And people love folly. If you want to know where wisdom is, it's going to be in your downtown cities and stuff, wherever you are. These men on the highways and byways, that's where you're going to find wisdom. It says, this verse emphasizes the importance of seeking wisdom and understanding rather than embrace remaining ignorant, okay? It suggests that those who are naive or uninformed should repent and embrace wisdom, as it portrays as a woman crying out for help and guidance. This question serves as a call to action, urging you individuals to change your ways and avoid the path of folly. And folly is set in great dignity here in Babylon. People love folly, bullshit all the time. Bullshit, wickedness all the time. But that's all right. Y'all go ahead and keep doing what y'all doing, but the men of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, we're going to continue to serve Yahweh Shem Yahshai, truth, faith, and sincerity, and do what he asks us to do, okay? And I have a few more, then I'm going to close out, okay? This is the condition attached to mercy. Yahweh is merciful, but covenant mercy flows through obedience. The Most High God is not blessing some wicked. He's not going to look out for some degenerate, disobedient, 2/3 wicked people. Okay. Okay, I have. Yahweh is merciful, but covenant mercy flows through obedience. Precept and Psalms 119, verse 172. All thy commandments are righteousness. Okay. The Wali Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments. Okay. Yes. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments. Okay. And then the last one is Revelation chapter 14, verse 12. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahweh Shai. Mercy is not permission to sin. Mercy is extended to those striving to walk uprightly. And I pray that you brothers continue in what thou hast learned and continue to walk uprightly before Yahweh Shem Yahshai, and before he take the men of Yahweh Shem Yahshai off the streets. And then we're going to see complete, utter chaos. And people be, walking around with their head cut off looking for the men of Yahweh Shem Yahshai and for this truth. I just hope all, then once want to give all praises and honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders that preach forth the truth to the nation of Israel, who rule well and who build the house of David. Kwam Yasharala and above all. Shalom, brothers. Endure. Shalom.